Good evening. We begin with a ticking time bomb. A home in Kenosha County could plunge into Lake Michigan at any moment.
Why? Well, the shoreline is eroding. Sadly, homeowners are helpless. Ben Jordan shares why.
The couple that lived here moved out about a year ago after their side porch fell right into Lake Michigan. Now about 10 feet of their home hangs right over the edge. It's been an issue in Racine and Kenosha counties for several years now. Severe bluff erosion threatening homes along Lake Michigan.
They had a beautiful home there at one time.
But this one in the village of Summers is far worse than others.
One evening, the winds just came up, took it all off, and the grounds just went. Now it just keeps going further and further in.
Mike Goslin has lived next door to the house teetering on a 50-foot cliff for more than 40 years now. He's watched as large portions of the shoreline have fallen into Lake Michigan, exposing the home down to its foundation.
Oh, it's come in a good 100 feet or so already.
Rising lake levels creating big waves are to blame for the natural erosion, but those who have evacuated this condemned home find themselves in a difficult position. They tell me their insurance doesn't cover earth movement, and they can't demolish the house because they still owe $100,000 on the property. Meanwhile,
they can't let it fall in the lake.
If it does go tumbling down, they'd be fined for contaminating Lake Michigan's federally protected water.
It's an older home, so there's going to be lead paint and asbestos and things like that.
Any day now, another direct hit by a big wave could make the decision for them. How do you feel for that couple who live there?
Well, I'm really sorry because the insurance didn't help them or anything, so I'm still a good 50, 60 feet away, so I'm not too worried about it in my lifetime, but there are other people along this lake in far worse conditions than I am.
In the village of Summers, Ben Jordan, today's TMJ4.